Welcome to 2025 River States Conference Women's Soccer Media Day. I'm here with IU Kokomo head coach Sohaila Akavine, as well as student athletes Hannah Hermanson, Maya Hernandez, and Kylie Moore. Coach, we'll get started with you. How has the fall training sessions gone to this point in the season?
Yeah, I've been really excited with what we've seen. I think our students came in ready for fitness testing, right, day one. I think the excitement has been there. That they did a lot. Our returners have done a lot over the spring season to continue to bring the culture and establish a really good environment for our incoming players. So that definitely translated day one when we started fitness testing. I'm excited to continue to see what the tactical side of the game is going to bring as we continue the preseason here and what that's going to do. But overall, just really excited for this young team, but really going to rely on our veterans to continue to push us through this preseason.
And now the student athletes. Hannah, how does the team view the preseason going to this point so far?
I would feel like the energy is very, very high. I personally am a high energy person. I love to hype everybody up. And I feel like a lot of the returners have brought that energy in. And we came in already very close from spring season and the seasons before. But we're also very eager to make bonds with the freshmen coming in so we can translate those bonds onto the field and make have good chemistry with everybody. I think everyone is very excited for this upcoming season, which is a great trait to have, really.
Yeah, I feel like the freshmen are just very ready to learn and just ask questions. I feel like that was one thing that I lacked as a freshman, and like it's amazing to see them come in and be like, hey, what can I do to get better? And I feel like as upperclassmen, we have that information based off of our learning to relay onto them too.
Yeah, it's gone really well. It's already, promoting itself as a family environment. The intensity is super high. Everyone is extremely bought in, which is a great trait to have. And if we continue on the path we're going to make a huge impact.
And now back to you, Coach. What are you viewing as some strong points of this year's team?
Yeah, I think this team this year, the incoming players in particular probably have the highest level of soccer IQ that we've had in a while. They've got a lot of talent, not only individually, but you're starting to see those relationships build very early. A lot of them have played with each other throughout their younger careers as well, so they understand what they're able to do together. I think the other thing that we have going for us is, we're a very patient and understanding team. So I really think that's going to be a really big factor for us this year, is like being sure that we're, doing the things the right way and tactically we're making the right choices and decisions. And the last, big strength that I think that we have this year is we've got a really good attacking presence this year. It's something that we lacked a little bit last year, was more of an attacking presence in the game. And we've got some really high level quality players that can do that for us. And our back line is still very strong, and we've got great, incredible goalkeepers that are going to keep us accountable with what we do in the back. So we've got a lot of talent overall, but putting it all together, you definitely can see that, and we're excited for that.
And now back to you, ladies, for the final question. Tex, what is the team viewing as some strengths and or expectations of this year's squad?
Yeah, we have some pretty high level standards for ourselves and for each other. I would say one of our biggest strengths is vulnerability. A lot of players, everybody is pretty much open to try new things, open to learn, open to criticism. I believe we continue on the path that we're on with our increased presence in the attacking third, as well as keeping our backline strong. We'll be a powerhouse in this conference.
I think for expectations, we're just hungry for wins. I feel like we want to play the best soccer possible, and that's pretty much the main goal, to play the best soccer possible and see what that gets us.
I agree with everything they've said. I personally feel like one of our biggest strengths as well is our accountability for each other. I personally love everybody on the team, and because I have that love for all of them, and I know we all have that love for each other, we want to see each other get better in the right way, and so we hold each other accountable in the right way. And I think that can translate to making sure every game is better than the last, and every practice is better than the previous one as well. So it's just kind of, as we go on and spend more time with each other, we'll get better and better and better. So I think that's one of our biggest expectations, is to always be improving.
And now back to you, Sohaila, for the final question. What is the coaching staff viewing as some expectations for this year?
first and foremost, we got to compete, right? We didn't finish anywhere near what we expected to last year. And after having 2 really good seasons in the 22-23 year, we felt that we didn't compete as well as we should have. So that's the first thing that we've got to do, is we've got to compete, and that's in the classroom, in practice, in matches. So we're going to raise the competitive edge of what we're doing in those sessions to continue to help us build in that. And the expectation always for us every year is to be in the River States Conference Tournament. You know, we've been able to host it 2 years in a row. A couple years ago, we want to get back to that. This is our home field. We want to compete for another conference title. Our freshmen deserve that. They've experienced some wins themselves, and we want to give that to them, but we want to give that to our sophomore class as well. So competing for a River States Conference title, but you know, overall the main goal of all of this college soccer is we've got to have fun, and we've got to continue to love what we're doing, and build the relationships that we're doing when we do compete with that.
Thanks for your time, ladies, and good luck this fall.